Hi guys, welcome to English video class. Let us today we learn about the new prose, the great sacrifice. Before going to start this lesson, read the following extract from the Mahabharata and answer the following questions. Karna sacrificed not only his protective armor but also his life for the sake of his mother. He considered his mother's wish more important but also his life for the sake of his mother. He considered his mother's wish more important than his life. It is a true incident of loyalty and sacrifice set in the historical background of the Ranas of Mewar. It is highlights the effect of man's greed for power. The character of this prose: Panna, the nurse of the infant Uday Singh; Padma and Champa, maids; Banbir, a half-brother of Uday Singh, who was ruling Mewar for Uday Singh. When the curtain rises, we find infant Prince Uday Singh sleeping on his ivory bed, and Panna, his nurse, sitting on another bed. Her son, who is of the same age as the prince, is asleep beside her. Padma, a maid, comes in. Panna and Padma are greatly worried about the political situation in Mewar. From this conversation, we learn that Banbir, the half-brother of the prince, had become ambitious. He had killed some nobles and suppressed the others. He had become an autocrat. Everyone was afraid of him. After the death of Ranaji, nothing was going right. No one was happy. The nobles had become mean and selfish and quarrelsome. There was discontent among the people and in the army. Though Banbir was not liked by anyone, no one was courageous enough to oppose him. Panna compares him to a snake. She says Banbir is an ungrateful person and a curse to the house of Mewar. Padma tells her that Banbir was planning to become the permanent Rana of Mewar and that he had decided to kill Prince Uday Singh. Panna says if Banbir has resolved to kill the prince, she has resolved to save the prince. Panna recalls the day on which she had promised the dying queen, the mother of Uday Singh, that she would give her life to save the lives of the prince. While Panna and Padma are talking, Champa, another maid, comes in running. She informs Panna that she had been Banbir rushing towards the bed chamber of the prince with a sword in his hand. Panna requests Champa and Padma to help her. She lifts Uday Singh from the bed, changes his clothes and puts him in a basket and then covers him with flowers and leaves. She asks Padma and Champa to take the basket out of the palace and to hide themselves near the gate. She says that she would join them later. Champa is afraid that no one in Mewar would help them. Panna assures them, saying that they would go to Asha Shah, a good and reliable man. Panna is confident that he would definitely protect the maids. Depart with the prince in the basket. Panna dresses her own son in the clothes of the prince and puts him in the prince's bed. She kisses him a number of times and lies down on her bed. Banbir comes in hurriedly and asks her where the prince is. She points to the bed where her own child is sleeping. Banbir, without thinking, rushes towards the bed and kills the child with his sword. Panna cries aloud and falls on her son's body. Banbir goes out. Panna thus saves the life of Prince Uday Singh and keeps her promise by sacrificing the life of her own son.